Hey everyone! Today we're diving into the top 10 European hits that defined the 1970s. These tracks didn't just dominate the charts, they shaped an era. So, grab your headphones, turn up the volume, and let's relive some of the best sounds the 70s had to offer.
I know I keep you amused, but I feel...
10. Maggie May, Rod Stewart, 1971. We kick things off with Maggie May, released in October 1971. Rod Stewart was already a rising star in the UK, but this song launched him into international fame. Fun fact, Maggie May was originally the B-side to Reason to Believe, but listeners loved it so much that it quickly became the standout track from the album Every Picture Tells a Story. With its irresistible melody and vivid storytelling, it's no wonder it became a timeless classic. 9. Angie, The Rolling Stones, 1973. At number 9 is Angie, one of those emotional rock ballads that hits you right in the feels. Released in August 1973, it was written by Mick Jagger and Keith Richards. There's always been speculation about who Angie was. Some say David Bowie's wife, others say Richards' daughter. That mystery only adds to its charm. The song topped charts in the US, Germany, and the UK, solidifying the Rolling Stones' legendary status.
Vegetation, she makes me wonder.
8. Yes Sir, I Can Boogie, Baccara, 1977. Sliding into the disco groove at number 8, we have Yes Sir, I Can Boogie by the Spanish duo Baccara. Released in 1977, this track became a #1 hit across Europe, including the UK and Germany. Former flamenco dancers Maite Mateos and Maria Mendiola created one of the best-selling singles by a female duo, an infectious anthem that still fills dance floors today. 7. Alexandrie Alexandra, Claude François, 1978. Coming in at number 7 is Alexandrie Alexandra, released posthumously in 1978. Claude François, or Cloclo as fans knew him, was one of France's biggest pop stars, and co-writer of the original My Way. The track's upbeat energy perfectly captures François' vibrant style. Tragically, he passed away just a month before its release, making this song one of his final hits. 5. Waterloo, ABBA, 1974. At number 5 is Waterloo by ABBA. Released in March 1974, it won the Eurovision Song Contest and launched the Swedish group into superstardom. With its catchy hooks and flawless harmonies, Waterloo topped charts across Europe and marked the beginning of ABBA's legendary career.
Got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing.
4. You're the One That I Want, Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta, 1978. In fourth place, we've got You the One That I Want from the hit film Grease. Released in April 1978, this duet between Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta became an instant sensation. It topped the UK charts and helped make Grease one of the most successful movie soundtracks of all time. 3. Stayin' Alive, Bee Gees, 1977. At number 3 is Stayin' Alive by the Bee Gees, the ultimate disco anthem. Released in December 1977 for the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, it featured that unforgettable bass line, created using tape loops. This track solidified the Bee Gees as the kings of disco and defined an entire generation of dance music. 2. Rivers of Babylon, Boney M., 1978. In second place, we have Rivers of Babylon by Boney M. Released in April 1978, this Euro-Caribbean band took a Rastafarian song and turned it into a disco hit. The track dominated charts in Germany and the UK, and Boney M became famous not just for their infectious sound, but also for their dazzling live performances. 1. Dancing Queen, ABBA, 1976. And finally, taking the number 1 spot, Dancing Queen by ABBA. Released in August 1976, this song is pure joy in musical form. Written by Benny Andersson, Bjorn Ulvaeus, and Stig Andersson, it was inspired by the rising American disco trend. Fun fact, it was even played at the wedding of King Carl XVI Gustav of Sweden that same year. These tracks didn't just top the charts, they helped define the 1970s and continue to influence music today. The 70s truly were a golden decade for unforgettable European hits. So, which one's your favorite? Let's keep the nostalgia going. See you in the next countdown.